All right. All right. I hope everyone's here.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, that's nice. Welcome everyone, guys. This is the Nigerian Pro Clubs League, officially hosted by Eddie, who is the CEO of ECSN, and GG Arena, which is myself. So I really want to thank you all for tuning in live. So I hope you guys are really excited to see how the Cade Esports Cup is going to happen. I mean, before we go to the Cade Esports Cup, this is Eddie. Eddie, I would like you to introduce yourself. Can you please tell the people more about yourself so we know who you are and who we are talking to?
All right, most of you will know me by my PSN Edison Graham. I'm the CEO of Effortless Crew Sports Network, and I'm also the ambassador of VPG in Nigeria, that's Virtual Pro Gaming. And we partner up with GG Arena with our head sponsors, Cade Esports, to bring you the Nigerian Pro Clubs League. And right now we are on for show to the Cade Esports Cup, which is the whole title of this event. So if you've been following us, you know what we've been doing all along. We've been starting all the league, we've been playing all our matches. The group is hot, everything is interesting. We have the streamers and back to back, and we promise to give you better. So
All
let's
right, that's
go.
nice. That's nice. As you all know me, this is not a new face here. This is Golden, and I've been in the industry for some time now. And for those that haven't heard my name before, my name is Golden, and I play in GG Arena FC. So I literally host esports events, and this is one of a kind that I'm really happy to be collaborating with Eddie to do, which is the Pro Clubs League. And it's something we have come together to set up, that we plan to sustain for a very, very long time. And Eddie, tell me, what do you think about the Pro Clubs League? Are you enjoying the tension going on? I mean, you have your
Well,
team, FC.
so far everything has been like perfect, like other than the new Man City in Nigeria. So people are here forming Man City in Nigeria, and it's crazy. But other than that, I think the rest team there have been like some downs and up. We've been good, we've been strong, we've been solid. We all have our bad days, and right now I've been cursed for my Monday fixtures, which I've never won on a Monday, and it's crazy. It happens on Premier League, and we think they are just, players are just bad and forming and all of that. But it's
Exactly.
happening live in the Nigeria Pro Clubs League. Effortless, I've never won a game on Monday, and it's so
Hmm.
sad. But that should not be our topic for today. Like, for real, the whole league has been fantastic. Like, all the teams, even the struggling teams, everybody's active. There are teams that have changed managers over the course of the season. But overall, the league has been like, it has been breathtaking. Like, some days I have this panic attack, like I don't know what's going on.
I
So
understand.
yeah, I just hope like it gets better than this. But overall, I think it has been good. GG Arena, you're attacking me, but if I can remember correctly, you just lost 2 games on the Thursday double features. What's up with that, bro?
I mean, you have to understand something here. Us losing a game is because one of their 2-star or 3-star players weren't available for the game.
Okay.
So I mean, you need to understand from the beginning of the league, I've always been playing. I mean, we've played 12 games so far. And if you look at our record, we have 7 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws and 3 losses. That means those last 2 games that I did not play with 2 other players really messed us up. If not, we would have had a
Oh
very good
wow.
record to chase the new Man City, which is get clap clause in the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
no, we are getting
and
there.
that's also wonderful to note. Like, you're the only one in the last 3 months that have been able to take a point out of Get Claps. This team has been unbeaten in 3 tournaments so far. They have also not drawn a game in 90 minutes. Like, they are a phenomenal side, captained by one of the best players in Nigeria, Adefola. So it's a honorable mention to say, like, you getting a point out of that game. I was gonna brag a bit, but I just saw you're above me with okay, let's say
That
two
point,
points.
yes, I have that point
It's
against
okay.
you. I have drawn them. So it's
Yeah,
something
I
to
will get
work
back
on.
at you. Don't forget, I'm breaking my course on Monday because I have Fun Quest. You know, they are okay, they have won just one game, but I will capitalize on Fun Quest on Monday. I think
And they
that
are
will
last on
prove
the
what's
table.
going on, really. Yeah.
Interesting. I think they need to hear this. So no problem, no problem. So let's see, because me, I can't wait to meet get clapped calls again in the league, because I'm not really settled with the fact that I played draw with them. I need to show them, my team and we are really cooking. We want to show them that we can actually win them. So it's not a problem.
And
We'll see
and
what's
don't
going to
and
happen.
don't forget, it's worth it to mention that cookers get cooked. So all right, while you're trying to cook as well, don't forget you can get cooked. You know, so let's ride on. Let's ride on. So,
All right.
like, I wanted to also ask: is there a team that is also drawing your interest? Like, we know of Get Clap calls, but there are also some people like I'm seeing all the same points from second to fourth. So, what do you think is happening over there?
I mean, look at Abuja XI. If you look at what Abuja XI is doing already, they are like 5 games unbeaten so far. Look at the table. They won their last
Yeah,
5 games. That means they fixed the error, because they started by losing 2 games, drawing, losing again, and then coming back to win 5 games straight. I think they are up to something. They are really cooking.
yeah. Yeah, that's the factor we also have to mention. Like the top individual players are also bringing out the best teams. Like we all know of Farouk Manzo and how his individual ability is so good. Like one of the most dangerous players to ever come across. But we all thought that when they come to clubs, they'll be nerfed, like having to be just one player and play among a team. Like I was not expecting certain players to come out of the fold, but so far they have been impressive. They show their talismanship also in the whole and the whole structure of their team. Like these are the best players in their teams. They are not necessarily playing the striking position.
Yeah,
Like I don't see Adefola going to come or wing. It's mostly in CDM position or his centre back. But look at his team right up there. Then Farouk as well, I don't think is the standing striker in the team. But look at them, like they started rough. That one everyone was aware. They lost their first game in the league, but looking at what they have done so far, they also have a better record right now than Get Claps in the last 5 games, which have gone to be merciless and ruthless, just going around their day, like taking everybody on. I think they are fixed their problem in the back end.
I did some research in Abuja XI, because I had to check the teams that are leading the table. Abuja XI recruited some bad boys, some very,
Wow.
very bad boys. Likes of Real Made, one of the best in Nigeria, is actually
No, wait.
playing for Real Made.
You
You,
will not,
you
you will
don't
not,
know?
you will not believe this. You will not believe what I'm about to
I am
say.
telling you, my bro. Real Made
You
is
will not
playing
believe
for
what I'm
Abuja
about to say.
XI.
Do you know that I approached Real Made like some while back, and my message has been on read. I was trying to offer him a contract with a good pay, like to elevate him. But now that you're giving me this heartbreaking news, now I know where my enemies are cooking, and I think I'll take a
Exactly.
very good look at Abuja XI because they did me dirty there. Because I thought I was in the mood of negotiating, and my agent also told me that is available on the free market group, and I was trying to negotiate a deal that would be good for us without breaking any FFP rules, just to now hear that it's already in Abuja XI without giving me a feedback. I think that's very bad. But we'll cook them. We'll cook them. We got one over them during the course of the season, so I will make sure he feels my presence.
We need to put in more effort in recruiting some bad players, because even big guns are not smiling. They are now. I think they have their structure now. Steady
Yeah,
wins, 4 straight
they are
wins.
also what the honorable mentioned. Do you know they are the only side in this league with a goalkeeper,
Oh,
with
they
a
have a
pro
goalkeeper.
like proper, yeah, like the goalkeeper has been a revelation. He has also
Wow.
been called up to the Nigerian national team, but we are still working on some negotiations for him to clear him out. But that goalkeeper has been a revelation. The last 2 matches, he took the both opponents by storm. I could see Lord Bones crying all over the internet. Like he said, the goalkeeper did him dirty. Like there were some save that if you know that it was the AI, he would have done better, but it was like the goalkeeper did him dirty. He cried
Mm.
for days. Like I had to console him. But I think it gets better. Maybe you'll find a way around the goalkeeper, but that guy has been real solid. Real
All right.
solid. He's worth the honorable mention, but too bad I don't know his name personally. Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, there's a lot going on in this league. I'm so excited to see how the league is going to end. But let's not forget, Cade Esports we are the ones that actually decided to sponsor this event for that's giving us the opportunity right now to be here live,
Yeah.
enjoying the moment together. So basically, before we move forward, I would like us to bring on board one of the directors of KD Sports, so he can be able to tell us who he is and who they are, if it's not the only one, and what they have for us in the Pro Clubs League. So I'd like to bring on board David from Cade Esports. He is one of the CEO. So David, if you're here, please can you join us so we can be able to exactly. Hello, David.
Hello,
Can
can
you
you
please
see me?
come on your camera?
I just did.
All right.
All right.
All right. Hello, David. Nice to have you here. Welcome on board.
Hi, how's everyone doing today?
We're good.
Yeah,
We're
good
good. How are
day.
you today?
I'm doing very good.
Oh, that's nice. So we're really happy to have you sponsoring this event. And before we move forward, a lot of people are already enjoying the Pro Clubs League, but they do not know the face behind um, the sponsorship. So we would like to know who you are or who your team is, so that the audience can be able to relate with who you are.
Of course. So basically, KD Sports came about with just a couple of really good friends. We obviously enjoy gaming, and we see how growing up is not something that has been taken seriously, especially from growing up in our part of the world. If you know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah, exactly.
we we see that and we recognize that it's much more bigger everywhere else. So we are trying to basically bring that into the gaming space in Africa, and that's what
Okay.
it's
Okay.
all about.
So that's nice. So what would you say is your mission as a team? For the esports industry in Nigeria. What do you have for the industry?
Basically, opportunities. We are trying our best to make more opportunities for people with natural talent to show the world that Africans basically are just as talented as the rest of the world. We also want to create like spaces for people to be able to come have a community within the country, within the continent.
Okay.
Currently, we have plans to build and open up a hub in Abuja.
Oh wow, a hub in
Yeah,
Abuja.
so
Wow, that must be
coming.
very nice. It must be very big. I mean, with the way you guys are already coming, I mean, you guys have something good for the community. I
Yeah,
guess.
of course, of course. So right now, you see, in this tournament is basically being EAFC. We would like
Yeah,
to expand it to
other
um,
games.
other games as well. So that's what we're doing. We are taking it really seriously, trying to prove to everyone that had interest in gaming that they can actually do it for real.
Oh wow, wow. Eddie, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that is fantastic. That's why it was important to actually get in touch with you and show the people, because some people are just doing it for fun. But I'm glad like companies are now coming in and showing these people that there are now benefits to doing this. Like you could make something out of your leisure time, like you could be profitable. So it's a welcome development, and we are always glad. Like we are excited when we had you on board over the calls and over the course of negotiation, and everything has been so smooth. It has been seamless working with you guys, and I really appreciate.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
We also appreciate the support because starting something like this that has not been mainstream. There's only a handful of people doing this in our part of the world, so it's really encouraging and really it blows our expectations away. To be honest, so
Right. That's really nice. That's really nice. We're really happy that you guys brought out the energy and time to make this happen. So we'll do our best to make sure that people understand the mission behind this. So yeah, I see that you have a team, KD Sports FC, in the league. I don't
yeah,
know, with the way you're moving, are you going to win the league as well? Why will you sponsor a league and also win it? Who
uh,
does that?
we are looking at winning it. Obviously, competing, you have to put winning in mind. Everyone is
Okay.
making everyone is making moves. I was listening to you guys earlier talking about recruiting and everything.
Exactly.
If we have to poach people, we'll poach people.
Okay. Okay. That's really nice. I mean, Eddie, you heard it here first, so I think you need to go back to your drawing board.
Yeah. I need to cook up my finance to be able to compete with the likes of the Man City in the league, the Billionaires Club. You know, they have also pumped in a lot of cash, you know, to get some very attractive players. But we shall see. We shall see. The big dogs will bite, but the small dogs will also back.
Yeah. That's the right one. That's the right one. So, David, I'm really happy, and I'm sure everyone in the stream right now is happy to see the face behind Cade Esports. You know, although this is not the full team, but you're representing the whole team, and we are so glad that you created the time to come and tell us who you are, your mission, and what you're going to give to the community. So we want to say thank you one more time for doing this and showing yourself, so that wherever we see Cade Sports, we will know that, okay, this is a brand with a mission, a very good mission for the community, and we'll keep supporting in any way we can.
Of course. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so thank you for your time and everything, and we really appreciate.
All right. Have a good
All
one,
right,
guys.
so have a nice day, David.
You too. Bye.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, that is David, one of the CEOs of Cade Esports, that's actually sponsoring this ongoing league. He said something about winning this league. Eddie, Eddie, I don't think he said. I doubt he said the right thing.
Nah.
Let's ignore.
I think right now their focus should be on the cup, which is solely sponsored by them. So I think there may be the cup going. They should think about like getting to the quarterfinals of the cup as their first season.
Getting past the group stage, because it might not even happen.
Yeah, that's a nice one. But I don't know though. We're gonna get there soon. But let's see the group and see if they come out of it. So
exactly.
I want to ask you something personal. Like, who are you trying to avoid in this draw? Who are you trying to be honest with me? Be honest with me.
To be honest, if I'm going to avoid anybody, I have to avoid myself, because nobody is like me. Nobody is like me. Because honestly, I felt like I got the privilege to win Get Clapped cause when we faced them in the league match, but they were just lucky. You know, the players, they came to the group chat and they were saying, you guys were lucky our striker was not available, blah blah blah. That we are the only ones that they would have given us like 5 goals or 7 goals. But look at the record. They have 11 wins and 1 draw. And the only draw is coming from GG Arena. Can you just
I think you have to give them respect. If you are this proud of having a draw against them, I think you have to like give them that respect, because it's not like I'm over respecting them though, but like what they have done is amazing. What the feats they have achieved is amazing. Like, this is the 3rd tournament in the span of 3 months, and they have been, to my own view, they have been exceptional. And like, I have to give credit to who credit is due, you know. So I respect to Adefola, respect to our double time MVP Femi, and respect to all the amazing players like the Arrows over there making that team work. Frankie, one of the most outstanding 10 you see on the football. And also they have done some new intakes, and they have brought out the likes of retired gamers like Shime and all the rest. But I have to give them respect, but I'm not being over respectful of them, because I'm gonna get them back. You know, they did something today in a postponed feature, buried them 1-1 until the 81st minute, and then they broke my heart. But I'm gonna get them back. We're building, we're cooking something, and when we're done, it's gonna show. But right now, I'm not gonna go and indulge in a lot of that. I'm just gonna say we're cooking, and we'll be there.
Please,
Keep
I
up.
hope this cooking, this cooking is going to bring out something productive, because you're still in 7th place, and nobody's smiling. Make the food no burn, no. Someone in the chat said, make the food no burn.
I trust my team. I trust my players. You know, we'll get there. It's just a matter of time, and it's a matter of, you know, there are some things that we are trying to like streamline like payment structures and a lot of all of that. But we are working, and the management was taking new employees like the off-field management, the minister of finance in the club, the director of football. Those are positions that we are improving on. And when we get all those factors, and we'll be unstoppable. I'm looking down the line. Effortless VFC is gonna be the best team in the league. Everybody knows that. You know this. You know this. Even Fola knows this. Even Getlaf knows this. Abuja X, I know this, but it's a matter of time, Like I said, it's a matter of time, and we'll get there.
Okay, no problem. Let's hold you to your word, Let's hold you to your word. Let's believe that what you're saying is going to happen. So I hope you guys in the comment section are hearing what Eddie is actually saying right now. That Effortless FC is actually cooking. And even someone in the comment section said Nakuti did the pot. So
please, you guys have to. I will stress this out loud. You guys have to be respectful of my captain. He's my. You guys like the dragging every day when we go on our general chat, and the dragging is now getting to a toxic stage. And I want to beg the general public. You guys have to be respectful of my captain. He puts in devotion, works. When it's funny to me is like when teams on the bottom, like you see Nameless Chaos, a third place team in the last previous competition. One of the players in the committee shield. Look at where they are, and they think they have the right to talk about my team. I think it's unfair. It's classless. I think Bones and his group of minions should learn like they should be patient and get some results before they speak to someone in a position as my captain, Kuti. He's been amazing. He has been one of the most rotated players in the league, and I think what he's doing is amazing. He has played virtually almost all the positions, so it's not the easiest thing to do. So I think respect should be given to Captain Kuti as well, and a lot of my senior players out there, which I'll give honorable mention. You have my top 9, Melville Big 9, if you know him by his PSN. You have one of the best. Have you heard of Ikorodu Neymar? That's a name I have to bring up.
Ikorodu Neymar, Damaya himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's DJ Psycho team. You all know him, one of the best players in the league, the most outstanding one-on-one dribbler. He's in my team. And like I said, we are cooking. We have Italian Mafia. We have Roberto 99. You know these names. So these are household names in the gaming community. I'm not gonna lie.
My hands are up. The names I've heard, they are very good names. So now let's actually move on to the draw, because we have to actually show people the teams that they are going to be seeing in the event. So I think so, guys. For your information, the draw is going to be happening live, like we said earlier, and we have a guest host, which is Tomide. Play with Tomide, who is also the ambassador for Cade Esports. So he is going to be doing the live draw for us. And this time around, there is no Joro in this one. This is not the usual. So everything is going to happen live. You will see how he's going to bring out every name from the pot, and he will show you, and each name will be placed in every different group. So if your friends are not here live, please let them join us, so we could be able to, they could be able to feel the tension when it comes to placing these teams in different groups. Because me personally, I want to face get club calls. I don't know about any other person. That team, I want to be in the same group with them. A Classical will happen in the group stage. All right, so let's bring on Tomide right now, so we could be able to get onto that side. All right, so where is Mr. Tomide? The man on the stage. Mr. Tomide, what's good? Can you hear us?
I'm good. How are you doing? How's everybody doing?
Man, you're looking too fresh. This is not the usual. Are you sure you're in Nigeria?
Huh?
Are you sure you're in Nigeria? You're looking too good to be in Nigeria.
Yes, I am. Of course, this is my.
Nice. You have to drop your location. You're not telling us the truth.
Studio setup, so.
Oh. Right, that's nice.
This is my game setup studio. This is where I use it. So that's it.
All right.
But
Oh, the internet is not so.
Huh?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well. The net was not so strong, but it's smooth.
Can we get right into it?
Yeah. Firstly, we would like to ask, which team are you supporting in this Pro Clubs League?
I've not really been active in the Pro Clubs League, but let's just say the team I don't want to win it is Get Clap. And I don't want them to win it.
But this team is actually first place with 9 points gone.
I know, but I don't want them to win it. Get Clapped and Abuja XI.
Those
I
two
don't
are
want them to win.
Table, that's a very big problem for us because it needs the hand of God to actually bring them out of that place.
Well, I just don't want Abuja to win it because of Farouk. I just like beefing him, and then I don't want Get Clapped to win it because of Ola, because I like beefing him too. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's very nice. You all heard it here from Tomide live and direct. He does not want the Get Clapped cause and Abuja XI to win the league. So we are going to head into the live draw. So Tomide, please can you show us the plot of teams? So we can be able to see that everything is happening here live.
I don't even know any team here, so
exactly.
Can we see it?
Exactly. You all heard him. He does not know any team here.
There it is.
All right, that's nice. That's nice.
I don't know anything here. Everything is all here. So I'm. Yep. So I'm going to be picking it from the bowl, and I'll be pointing it to the camera so everybody can know it is fair and fair. Are we ready?
Yes, we are ready right now. So you can pick the first team. All right, let's get on. Yes, all right. Well, the net is actually breaking, but
okay. So okay, here's the first team. Here's the first team.
The net is actually slow.
VFC.
The net is actually slow, so we are not really seeing it. So you have to wait for some seconds before it responds to that side. Wow, I can see. I can see some.
All right. It is Fun Quest Pro.
Fun Quest Pro. Okay, all right. So despite the fact that his net is breaking, I think he's trying to give us the slow motion so we can pick the first team that is coming out. Guys, imagine FunQuest Pro is the first team coming out on the table.
I want to be in Group A.
FunQuest Pro.
You hear me? I want to be in Group A. That is where I belong.
Okay, so let's peep into the table and see what it looks like.
FunQuest Pro has been drawn first, and they have been placed in Pot A in Group A as the first team in Group A. FunQuest Pro.
Wow. So now FunQuest Pro is in Group A, and we do not know who's going to be the next. On to the next. Now let's see who the second pick is going to be. Wow, I do not know how to deal with this net, but I hope we can.
Going into Group B.
Can we say this?
Going into Group B. Niggas in Depth VFC. Niggas in Depth VFC. Going into Group B. Wow, that's a nice one. They have been updated. Niggas in Depth, one of the nicest team in this tournament.
What's their position actually in the table?
There should be a mid-table side, I think they are in the mid-table, they are in the mid of the league, but also they have got some amazing results.
All right. So on to the next.
Okay. Okay.
Going into Group C, who do we have there? Not exactly clear right now. B Guns VFC.
Big Guns, yes.
Group C.
Please give me Get Clapped.
Big Guns VFC.
B Guns B Guns VFC going into Group C. Going into Group C, B Guns VFC. The current number 4 team going into Group C, B Guns. The first team on Group C.
The internet from his side is actually unstable. I don't know if it's clear from your side. Eddie, can you see clearly?
Yeah, it has been updated. So let's go on to the next team going into Group D, the first team in Group D. Eagles VFC, currently number 12th in the league, having won 3 games, drawn 2, and lost 7. Eagles VFC.
Yeah, exactly.
They are number 12 on the league, and they are going into Group D as the first team there.
All right.
Seagold, how is the group cooking?
So let's take a pause from here right now. Let's take a pause from here because right now we have FunQuest, Niggas in Depth, Big Guns, and Eagles all scattered in 4 different groups. Now we are looking for where Get Clap Calls is going to be and Abuja XI. These are the most anticipated teams because we want to see them in one position.
I think, Golden, you missed one of the most anticipated team. The most anticipated team is the most talked about team, and that is the Unsolid. You can't leave them out.
That's true. That's very, very true. So, right now, if I see Get Clapped Calls next, I think I won't be very happy because I want to be where they are. I mean, my team is so hyped. We want to face them. So let's see if Tomide is going to pick the next team as Get Clap Calls or Abuja XI. So Mr. Tomide, on to the next, please. Can you update us on
to the next team?
Let's see. 1 second. I think he's not okay.
This is the next team. The next team is the Unsolid VFC.
Oh my goodness!
Unsolid. No, come on. How is the Unsolid and FunQuest the same group?
How is that possible?
The Unsolid VFC.
Now I can hear some celebrations going on in the chat. I see people celebrating. I see the crowd going crazy. The Unsolid has gotten a very fair opponent, FunQuest as well. I think FunQuest wants to take a revenge because they played like 2 days ago when the Unsolid won their first match in the league against FunQuest 3-2. I think that would be a nice feature. That would be a very wonderful feature.
Oh my goodness! Some people are wishing for Group A. Now on to the next, Mr. Tomide. Please, can you show us the next? Wow, I don't really know how this is happening, but I don't want to be in Group A. It's too easy there.
No, I don't want to be in Group A. This is a matter of pride. I don't want to be in Group A as well.
Yeah.
The next team is the Familia VFC.
The Familia VFC, currently 8th place with 6 wins, 3 draws, and 3 losses. Yeah, the Familia VFC. In number 8th position. So they'll be moving into Group B as the second team, tied with Niggas in Depth. I think that's an amazing tie as well. What do you think?
Yeah. It's actually a very tough game. It's actually a very tough game between these 2 teams because they are really balanced. It's more like a 50-50 thing. So let's go on to the next.
Okay.
Which team do we have there?
The next team is Uptown VFC.
Uptown VFC. I think Uptown VFC, they lost their form. They're actually struggling at the bottom side of the table, right?
Yeah. They won 3 games, but they have gone on to lose 9 games without a single draw. I think that's a very interesting match.
That's really
I
bad.
think that'll be a win for big guns in that group. So we have to see something. Sometimes table change. So
Yeah.
let's see how that goes.
All right, that's nice. Okay, on to the next. Let's see what he has for us.
Let's see what group D has for us. Golden, have you seen a team you like to
have the
a group you like to be
FC.
right now?
Corey's
VFC. Golden, did you notice that Corey's VFC has been in form lately? You know,
I haven't really seen their form. I don't remember what their form looks like in the table. Are they really performing well right now?
Yeah. There used to be one of the teams without a win, and I think they have gone on to win 3 games in the last 5 matches. So I think that's a notable mention as well.
Okay, that's actually decent if they are unbeaten in the past 3 games. So on to the next, Mr. Tomde. Let's see where Get Clap course is going to fall in.
I think you should be more focused on GG Arena because you don't know where you might end up.
Get Clap is because I want to face them. I don't want to hear Get Clap, please, because it's too unfair. So, Mr. Tomde, who do we have? Sorry, I can't hear you. Your internet is... We can't really hear you, actually. Hello, can you hear us?
Can you call out the team?
Sorry, which team is that? Yeah? What team did you hear? Sorry, because I can't really hear him.
Yeah, I can hear it as well. I think let's take a short break and we'll get back to it. Let's take a short break.
Okay, let's take actually.
While we're taking the break, you can
let's
update
looking at the table.
What you've seen so far.
While we're waiting for Mr. So, Mr. Eddie, so this is what we have so far. Let's take this half break, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 teams in the bracket right now.
Yeah.
And we have how many left?
We have 8 more teams to be drawn. We have 8 more teams to be drawn. And so far the group is looking very good, like very good. Like I've not seen any unfair draw yet. I think so far the only easy game which might be a turnaround. You don't really know what happens in the Nigerian Pro Clubs League. I see Big Guns and Uptown VFC. We're going into the second half of the season, so there might be some few changes. Don't forget the transfer window is about to be open, so you never know who might they might go to also recruit. Maybe they has to bring some money out of the bank to sign a top player from one of the bigger teams. So you have to also take that into consideration going into the second half of the season.
Okay, I hope it works. So we have 8 teams left. I have not heard GG Arena. I have not heard Abuja XI. I have not heard of Effortless. I have not even heard of Get Club Course. So there is something fishy going on here.
Yeah, very fishy. Golden, have you seen a group a pot that you would like to be placed in so far?
Honestly, I would like to be in the toughest table. I don't mind anywhere. Bring the war. We are ready to fight. So
well, I think right now, currently, the toughest side I'm seeing so far, I think Group D is cooking something dangerous. Group D, Corys have turned around. Corys have turned around their fortune. And then Eagles FC was one of the teams that started out very bright and early. They won against Abuja XI. I think they were one of the teams that put pressure on Farouk Manzo. And now he has changed things around. But I think if Eagles FC get their team together, they're a very solid side. So my eyes are on Group D. I think that will be a group to watch.
So yes, I'm getting update from Tomide right now while he's fixing his net that he picked GFC for Group A. Guy, don't you think Group A is looking too easy? I mean,
my goodness, GFC in Group A.
It's going to be very bad if I see Get Club Course there. It's not going to be
No, I don't think that will be possible. Group A is looking like a group that on solid can come out as the best team. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the group is looking so like it right now is looking like the group that anybody can come out top as the winner, because Funquest sometimes they're solid. GFC they have I'm not gonna lie, the problems in GFC, like they have changed managers twice in the course of the first half of the season, and I think new management might also come before the second half of the season. So
I can see Funquest celebrating in the comment section. That's really tough.
Yeah, Funquest. Maybe they might actually find some fun in the quest for Cade Esports Cup.
So we are going to bring back Tomide live so we can continue to update the group table. So Tomide, I hope you're there so we can start. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you very well. Sorry, I think the net was not so good earlier. So we are going to complete the league table right now. So can you go on to the next so we know where to place the next team? What do we have? Marshall FC. Okay.
Yeah. Right. That is a team that I'm supposed to have talked about, because the early part of the season they were the ones giving Get Clubs problems, and it's nice. It's nice.
I mean, the table is really looking tough. What do you think about Group C?
Group C. Big Guns are a team to be scared of. So whoever goes in that group, I think it should be like, you should watch out for Group C. But Marshall FC may Group B also look very tough as well. It's never an easy game going up against Marshall FC.
Okay. Someone said Group A is a group of butterflies. Very nice joke. Let's go on to the next. Let's go on to the next and see what we have. So, Mr. Tomide, please pick the next team for us so we can know where Get Clapped or Effortless will fall in. Please don't tell me
Abuja XI.
Abuja XI.
Abuja XI. The great Farouk Manzo in Group D. Group D is actually Group C. Wow, that match against Abuja XI and B Guns will be a clash of titans.
Okay, it's going to be a very big match, to be honest.
Yeah,
And
they are currently level of
can't wait
points.
to
If
see
I'm
the
not
outcome.
mistaken, they are level on points.
Honestly, to be very honest, Abuja XI
Yeah.
Group C. Okay, on to the next. Let's see what we are going to pick next. I'm just too excited to see what. Yeah, on to the next. Let's see if we are going to get the Clappers or Effortless FC.
Get clapped.
Oh my goodness! Now the almighty Get Clap cause have fallen into Group D.
Wow.
All
I
right.
told you earlier,
All
Group D
right.
is looking very dangerous. I said
Oh.
it earlier and now it's becoming obvious. I said it, I mentioned it, that Group D is turning out to be the group of death. And now we see Get Claps in there. Corys are now picking their form. Eagles FC, one of the earlier brainstormers. So I think Group D has turned automatically into the group of death.
This is quite intense. To be very honest, this is an intense group. Honestly, I do not know what is the outcome of the next 4 teams. The next 4 teams.
But here's what I'm about to say, Mr. Golden. Whoever gets picked into Group A has to be the luckiest team in the world. Whoever gets that final slot in Group A has to be the luckiest team in the world, because that's the group with the bottom 3 in the Nigerian Pro Club League.
How is that possible?
How did this happen? Like, we thought it would be a spread around, but now the Group A is looking ripe for the taking. I think whoever goes into that Group A will be the eventual group leaders.
All right, let's go on to the next and see who that lucky top table team is. Let's see, and the team is no other than G.
My word! That form, I'm short of words. What?
We have GG Arena FC in the first group.
You're a hypocrite because you cannot hide the pleasure. Look at you, all smiles and happiness. I thought you were asking for Group D, and now all I can see is smiles. What's up with that, Mr. Golden?
People are saying it's rigged. How is it possible? I mean, you're all here seeing Mr. Tommy, they're doing this live. So I can't say it's rigged. So I really wanted to be in Group D. If I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to be in Group D because I have to show.
Maybe if I get into Group D, we can switch position. That is a fair proposal because you seem like you really want to be there.
Okay, let's go on to the next. And see if you are going to be in the next group.
I'm almost done.
All right. So, Mr. Tomide, please, the next, please. Nameless Chaos.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, we have Nameless. All right.
Group B is also cooking something. Marshall FC and Nameless Chaos in the same group.
All right. Now we have Group A and Group B complete. Let's go over to Group C and see what we have there. So let's go on to the next.
Where is Effortless going to fall in?
Effortless might be in Group C or Group D. Wow. And now we have
Cade Esports.
Cade Esports. Okay.
My world.
Okay.
My world.
So now it's very obvious, everyone, that Effortless FC is in Group D, the group of death. The group of death, we have Effortless FC. As you all can see, it's Effortless FC. So, yes, everyone is saying it's rigged. Thank you, Mr. Tomide, for the live draw session.
Mr. Tomide, thank you very much for your time. That is the biggest gaming streamer in Africa, Mr. Tomide, doing the pleasures of doing our group stage draw. Thank you very much, Mr. Tomide.
Yeah, Mr. Tomide, I have some questions. I have 1 or 2 questions for you. Which team do you think will come out successful? in the Group D, where we have Get Club Codes, Eagles FC, Effortless, and which other team? And
Corys.
And Corys. Because you said you don't want to see Get Club Codes winning. That means it has to be Effortless, Corys, or Eagles qualifying.
I would go for Effortless, but then I know that Get Club will probably come out. No. But then I'll go for Effortless.
Okay. So Mr. Tomide is rooting for Effortless and Get Club.
And I will not let you down. I will not let you down.
All right. So that's Mr. Tomide, #1 gaming influencer in Nigeria. So I want you all to thank him and do the shout out to Mr. Tomide for helping us with the live draw section. So I think you're not going to see the last of Mr. Tomide because he's actually in GG Arena FC. You all should go follow Tomide on Instagram, TikTok. He streams mostly on TikTok. Tomide, right? Tomide, you stream on TikTok. You stream your FC24 games on TikTok, right?
Yeah, I stream mostly on TikTok.
Okay, yes. So follow Tomide on TikTok if you want to see a pro player in action. And if you want to see him winning this Cade Esports Cup event, because he's going to do it in GG Arena. Even if we meet Effortless in the finals, we will tear them down. We don't care. Tomide, I hope you're ready. Oh my God. All right, Mr. Tomide, thank you so much for your time. And see you on Monday and Tuesday for our next game. All right, guys. That's Mr. Tomide.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So that's Mr. Tomide helping us with the live draw session. And as you all can see, the table is ready. The table is ready. And Eddie, you have to start holding your chest in your hand because it's not going to be an easy one for you.
Well, this is what I have to say, and I want you to listen to me very carefully, Mr. Silvo. This is what I have to say about this. Now, if you look at it statistically, the teams that have faced Get Clubs the most is us, Effortless. We have faced them. We are formerly known as Nanj Boys. In case you followed up on the first Pro Clubs tournament. We know what they are cooking. We know what they're cooking, but we'll have to prove it in this cup. And I think this is the perfect opportunity. Like I said, I have more grudges and more scores to settle with them. And I think we'll drag it in that group. I don't see them leading that group. I don't see them. And now I have the backing of the biggest gaming influencer in Nigeria. And you don't lose with that kind of momentum, you know. I'm not gonna say much, but I'm fair. It's very fair. The group has been drawn. Okay, I've been drawn in the group of death, but am I scared? No. Did you see my smile, Wita? No. I'm filled with joy because I needed an opportunity to play with them, you know. You will see. What I'm going to say is that what happened in AFCON will repeat itself because we will beat Cote d'Ivoire the way we did in the group stage, and then we'll now go and maybe meet in the finals. I don't know where you're going to be, Mr. Golden, but I hope to see somewhere along the line.
I am in the finals. I am in the finals. I don't care. This league, I am ready for everybody. This year, the motto, the Nigerian motto this year is no grip for anybody. So this year we are not going to agree. I mean, look at it now. We lost our 2 games because 3 star players were not available. It's just like removing Sergio Ramos, Ronaldo, and Ozil from Real Madrid, and then you expect Real Madrid to go and win the Champions League. It doesn't work like that now. It doesn't work like that. So
all right, we shall see. We shall see about that, you know. But I love the shape the Cade Esports Cup is taking. You know, it did a lot of fair things. But I think GG Arena, you guys are the luckiest team of this draw. I don't know how that happened. I'm not gonna speak much on it because I'm gonna admit there was fairness. You know, I'm gonna admit there was fairness in it, you know. So, but I think you guys have an easy way out of the group. But like I told you, table stone,
Easy
you
way
don't know
out.
you don't know what these teams are gonna. Let me remind you, the league is an open competition where brands can buy off a team, and when
Exactly.
brands do that, they can finance them in such a way they can go bidding for the big players in the big club. So like I said, the shape of the cup is coming in with the transfer window. So we know teams that are not doing so well, and we know that they want to improve. Now they have the influence of the transfer market before the beginning of the cup, so they don't get stranded. I know a lot of people are looking for players in new position. They want to like get better. Nobody wants to get relegated. Nobody wants to like leave the cup without making a stamp. Saying their name out loud. And don't forget, like I said, brands could come in, buy a team, get them the cash inflow to buy players and all of that. So I think you shouldn't sit pretty in your fancy looking group A and feel like you're gonna take it all. Watch out for
All
John
right.
Solid, watch out for
All right.
Funquest, and watch out for Uptown. Yeah,
I hope you
man.
guys are hearing Eddie live. So he's actually saying everything. So now this is the breakdown of everything. On Monday, we play one game of one league match by 10 p.m. On Tuesday, we play one cup match by same 10 p.m. And then on Thursday, we play two league matches by 10 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. All right, this is the structure of the league, and this is how we are going to run the league and cup events till the end of this events. So if you do not have a team and you are starting for the first time, all right, all you have to do is create an account in the VPG app, contact the admin or contact the admin through the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group admin or the VPG app admin. That's the Nigerian League admin, right? Yes, exactly. That way we'll be able to assist you and draft you into a team. But let's not forget that the league is ongoing already, and it has created the room for sponsors. If you know a brand that wants to sponsor your team in this Pro Clubs event, please feel free to reach out to that sponsor so they could be able to promote your team very well, and you could be able to promote your sponsors. And please, guys, don't forget to follow Cade Esports, ECSN, and GG Arena on social media platforms. Social media platforms, I mean YouTube, Twitch or X, and Instagram. You can also check TikTok and other channels where we are dropping contents and other stuff so that you could be well informed on what's going up in the Pro Clubs League. I mean, as much as I'm in 5th place, as much as Eddie is in 7th or 6th place, we still want to win the league. And the only way you can get the information is by following us live on our platforms. So yes, I think that's really most of the information for now. You can look at the table one more time. This is a very good table. I won't say it's one-sided, because if I end up winning the league, everyone will say that I came out of a very easy group. But let me just keep quiet. Let me not say anything about Eddie. Eddie, what do you have to say about this?
It's all good. Like I said, I think the best team to face get claps is us, and I want to relish that opportunity. So you see all smiles from me. I know my team will be seeing that features, and they'll be also smiling as well. So I believe in my team. I believe we're in a work in progress. And also, I want to mention it out there that we'll be more active on our socials in the second half of the season. That means I'm telling you, there'll be also all the team of the week dropping on Effortless Crews Sports Network. Follow us on YouTube. We'll be dropping our weekly review, dropping the highlights of all the matches, and you get to get an interactive sessions where we do giveaway. When you predict our featured game in the league, you can get massive giveaway of up to $10 and $20. There'll be weekly team of the week, and also vote for your goal of the week. The goal of the week and a team or massive amount of 10,000 naira weekly. So all the teams have to drop in their highlights. Very important and mandatory for the goal of the week. So all the teams, you have to drop in your highlights after every features. You can see the highlights group. If you're the highlight dropper for your team, indicates after this video. So we add you to the highlight group so you can be dropping consistent highlights for your team so you can go on to win the goal of the week. Keep watch for also the team of the week. All the prizes are going down. You know our prize pool for the league and the cup. You know there are also cash prizes for the top goal scorer, the player of the tournament, and the goal of the tournament. So don't forget, we are the Nigerian Pro Clubs League, and this is the Cade Esports Cup. This is proudly brought to you by Effortless Crib Sports Network in partnership with GG Arena, with our wonderful and proud sponsors, Cade Esports. That will be all for tonight.
All right, guys. You heard it here from Eddie and Golden. So stay tuned to the league, and you'll be getting more action from us. I really want to thank you all for tuning in live and joining us from the beginning of the stream to the end of the stream. So right now, go and cook, because the 500,000 naira prize pool is going to the best team that prepares very well for Effortless or Get Clapped, because I know those two might promote. So go and prepare, and thank you so much for coming on live. I will see you on Monday if you're able to win me, whoever I'm facing. All right, so thank you guys for coming in live, and that's all for today. All right.